Okay. We are linking. Gonna wait for a few people to hop on with us. I'm loving this Sherpa jacket by Top It Off. It is a one-sizer. Really nice. We have 4 colors today. So looking forward to that. Let me know when you're here, where you're watching from. It's always fun to know where you guys are watching from. We have some fun stuff today. So we have some new Simply Southern. We have some Corksicle. We got new Java socks. We got the medium size, which is really exciting. What else do we have? Some more ponchos. Yeah, Sue, this is amazing. I'm not sure if it was you or somebody else that got the gray one before, but I love these. If they don't sell out today, I'm definitely grabbing this one. It is so cozy. We also have some Michelle Christmas napkins. So, the question of the day today is, do you prefer turkey or ham on Thanksgiving? My family always makes both. My mom hates ham, so there's always that debate in the house. I definitely prefer turkey for Thanksgiving just because it's traditional. I love turkey and ham, but for Thanksgiving, I'd rather have turkey. Estelle says Milton. Sue says Newark. Robin says Denton. Congo, PA. You'll be entered to win this mud pie clutch today. So it says Life is Beautiful. It actually matches this Sherpa jacket, which is so cozy. So yes, continue to let me know if you prefer ham or turkey, and you'll be entered to win this. Yeah, we're getting a lot of votes for turkey. That is definitely the traditional thing. Susan says she's watching from Florida and prefers turkey. Yes. Okay. So before I get into it today, if you weren't here yesterday or maybe you've forgotten, this is our second week of the holiday preview. So on the show, you will get 15% off your entire cart. So at the end, when you're going to check out from Comments Sold, you will type in code HP20 and why do I keep saying 20? That was last week. HP15 this week, and you'll receive 15% off your cart. Also, you can go to bloomingboutique.com and type in code PREVIEW15 to get 15% off the website as well. And of course, these deals are happening in stores. So, we are going to get into it. Our deal of the day today are these white knit headbands. We have had so many colors of these. It's been so fun doing different ones each day. Like I said, they have a bunch of stretch to them. This one is adorable. I'm a sucker for the whites and blacks, so I'm always loving these traditional colors. This one is sold DOD. It was originally $9.99. Today it is $5.99, and we only have 4 of them. Hello, Jennifer. Carl says, like you, turkey for Thanksgiving and ham for Christmas. Oh, Marcia says that. Yeah, so we normally do like a pasta dish for Christmas, but ham for Christmas would be really good too. So again, sold DOD for the white headband. Okay, we also have some more of our light up beanies. So we have 4 more colors. Like I said yesterday, these are great for somebody that you know walks their dog, especially now because I got home at 5:45 yesterday and it was pitch black outside. So if you're one of those people and you need a light but don't feel like carrying a flashlight, this has different settings on it, different brightnesses, and it's going to keep you warm too. So for this one, it's sold 100. It is $19.99, and we only have 2 of each of these colors. They are also rechargeable, which is great. Okay. Then we have item 101. This is the olive color. So again, these are rechargeable. Great to get for yourself to be outside at night or somebody you know. Also great for those hunters in your life. This one is sold $101 and $19.99. Yeah, Jennifer says turkey. Vicky says prime rib roast for Christmas. That's awesome. And then Sue Donahue says definitely turkey. Okay, then we have item 102. This is the gray color. So again, same as those other ones, rechargeable, really bright, and a nice thickness that's going to keep your head warm. Sold $102 and $19.99. And then we have the traditional black. So this one is sold $103. Again, these are all $19.99. Also, yesterday we had a bright orange and a camo one. So if you're looking for those, they were on the show yesterday. And again, for the black, sold $103, $19.99. Yeah, and Vicky says, yes, definitely turkey for Thanksgiving. Okay, so more of our new Simply Southern ponytail hats. These are probably the cutest hats they've ever done. The 4 I did yesterday, I was obsessed with, and then I found more, and they're all just so cute. So first of all, the prints on these are amazing. This one says, Camping Life. You have the leopard camper. How adorable is that? And they all have this distressed look on them. So this is kind of like a charcoal color with that leopard print. And then, like I said, they are ponytail hats. So you have your elastic back here. It tells you 4 different ways to wear it. Your high, medium, or low ponytails. And then you can also wear your hair in a bun. So you wear your bun up here. You have 3 different spots for a ponytail. And these are adjustable. So for this one, oops, let me get it back on right. For this one, it is sold $104. And these are $19.99. Next, we have item 105. This one is the Hot Mess. So you have your maroon distressed coloring on the front with your pig. And then, of course, ponytail hat. So same as that other one. This is sold $105 and $19.99. And then we have 2 more. This one is adorable. Says Mom Life. You have the pink distressed look on this one. Yesterday I was like, I need to get that boy mom one for my cousin, but I'm honestly really liking this one too. But again, this one is item 106. You have your kind of, I think that's intended to be like a cow print bow. Your distressed look, your ponytail holder in the back, and then again, $19.99. And then item 107. This is Girl Mom. Look how cute these are, guys. They are so fun. And this one has like a pink leopard in the sunglasses with the bow and the bun. The gray distressed look, sold $107. And again, these are all $19.99. And then your 15% discount. Okay. I know, Laura, I saw your order this morning. I was like, yay, she finally decided to go with it. I was super excited. I was actually in that store pulling stuff this morning when your order came through. Okay, and Doris says, hello, we like turkey for Thanksgiving and ham for Christmas too. Okay, so I know you guys, some of you have AirPods. You might be giving them for Christmas. So you could get cute little cases to go with them. Jennifer says, what's the code again? It is HP20. Oh my gosh, HP15. I'm so stuck on saying HP20 from last week. HP15 for 15% off your order. Okay, so item 108. We have 2 different selections for these. So this is the Pro iPod or AirPod case. It comes with this little keychain, which is adorable. And it also has that lobster claw, so you could take that off and just have a separate keychain. Kind of like that lanyard I showed yesterday. I really like how they did that, where you can disconnect and use it for different things if you wanted to. And look how big this lobster claw is. So you can honestly hook this anywhere. So it says Airpod Key Fob. This is the daisy print. This is the AirPod Pro case. And then you also have the classic AirPod case as well in the daisy print. So you would say sold 108 classic for this one, or sold 108 Pro for this one. And then we have item 109. This is the leopard print. So this one is the classic case with the key fob, sold 109 classic. And then we have sold 109 Pro for the Airpod Pro case. So again, sold 109. These are $14.99. Okay. And then we have item 110. This is the cow print. So again, this is that Airpod Pro case and keychain, sold 110 Pro. And then we have our sold 110 classic in the cow print. So again, $14.99 for all of these. Laura says turkey and dressing for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Okay, so they were putting these out in the store yesterday after I had done the show, and I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's gonna love these because we've had the large size for so long, and I know not everybody gets large drinks, so now we have our medium size. So item 111, this is the medium plaid. These make amazing stocking stuffers. These are smaller. I mean, the large ones would fit in a stocking too. If you are looking for the large ones, let me know and I can send you what we have left in them. But we did just get our medium size. So this one is item 111. They are $13.99 and it says they are designed to fit Dunkin' Medium, Starbucks Venti, McCafe, and other 22 to 28 ounce cold beverage cups. So sold 111 for the red plaid. Take this out so you can see it. It says drinks stay cold longer. They keep your hands dry and stops drips and puddles. So really cute, fun idea. Sold 111, $13.99. Tina said, yay, I asked Lisa about these. Yes, I was so excited when we got these. I was like, I know these are gonna fly. Okay. Then we have my favorite. This is item 112. It is the red snowflake pattern. Look how pretty this one is. Definitely more of a wintry than Christmas, but really fun. Again, Dunkin' Mediums, Starbucks Ventis, and other 22 to 28 ounce cold beverage cups. So for this one, sold 112 and $13.99. Then we have item 113. This is the green plaid. So really, really pretty. Same as those other ones. This is that medium size. Sold 113, $13.99. Then we have a new floral print. This one's actually really pretty. It kind of gives me like mandala look, some type of paisley too. But really pretty. This is the floral, sold 114. And then we have two more. Item 115 is the Diamondback Print. So this is like a dark purple background with some blues and greens and oranges. Sold 115, $13.99. And then we have item 116. This is the purple tie-dye. Item 116 and $13.99. These are so cool, guys. And we have a customer, she came in, she's like, I use it for every time I go out and get a drink. Even Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, wherever she gets her cups from, even though Chick-fil-A's are more insulated, she still likes to use these. And of course, they keep your cups from dripping everywhere. So if you bring your coffee into the office, you won't have a puddle all over your desk like I have all the time. Those are really fun ideas. Okay, so I was in the coffee mood this morning. I grabbed 4 different Corksicle mugs. Like, why not? It's 15% off this week. If you know somebody that likes coffee mugs, you can never have too many of these, and they are stylish. So this is the cotton candy print. It's like a light pink, and then of course you have your darker pink Corksicle, and then you have glitter throughout. This is a 16-ounce mug. And it says 3 hours hot, triple insulated, stainless steel, non-slip bottom, and dishwasher safe. That is amazing. You have your handle. So pretty. I think I need this one. And then you have your top that slides. And then there's your inside. This one is sold $117. We only have 2 of them remaining, and they are $37.99 before that discount. Then we have item 118. This is another 16-ounce mug. This is the newer mermaid color. So it's kind of like a bluish, greenish, kind of like a seafoam color. You do have glitter in here as well. And this one is sold $118, $37.99. And then we have our 22-ounce mugs. So we have never shown these 2 colors in this style before. This is the Dragonfly print in the 22-ounce mug. These are 3 hours hot as well, so if you need a little bit more coffee in the morning, you can see the size difference, 16 versus 22. Of course, you have your handle, dishwasher safe, non-slip bottom, and the coloring in this one is just so cool. Plus, it has that matte look, and there's your little Corksicle logo. This one is sold $119, and these are $39.99. And then we got our 22-ounce coffee mugs in the matte black. I was like, what a great idea for the guys or even for yourself if you just like the plain colors. But again, this is the matte black 22-ounce mug by Corksicle and sold $120, $39.99. And if you are just joining me, be sure to let me know if you prefer to eat turkey or ham on Thanksgiving. You'll be entered to win this mud pie clutch today. It says "Life is Beautiful" on the outside. And then our deal of the day are these knit head warmers. So this is sold DOD, only $5.99 today for the white color. Okay. We got in some new youth pajamas.
Youth pajamas?
Oh gosh, Alyssa scared me. Okay, so these are the new sunflower print. This says, "Live by the sun, love by the moon." And you have your sunflower on the front. This is that really soft, buttery material. I did find the youth sizing online. So we have youth small, medium, and large available in these pajamas. Let it load really quick. Okay, so the smalls were 6/8, the mediums were 10/12s, and the larges are 14/16s, just so you guys have that sizing reference. You do have that elastic waistband and that lace drawstring on these, and these are more of a jogger pant. But for these, sold $121. Again, we have you small, medium, and large available, and they are $45.98. Okay, let's see. Next, we have item 122. These are the Daisy pajamas, and it says "Let It Be." You have that gray tee, and then you have your light pink pajama bottoms with the daisies on them. Again, youth small is the 6/8, medium is the 10/12, and the large is a 14/16. So for these ones, sold $122, $45.98. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, so we have our hooded ponchos. We did these when they first came in, but now I feel like we're getting into that gift giving time, and if you know somebody that loves blankets like me, these would be amazing gifts. They are a one size, which is perfect. You actually throw them over you. They have a hood. They have the sleeves. It looks like you also have like a huge kangaroo pocket There on the front, this one is the ash gray color. You can see just how fuzzy they are. They feel exactly like Simply Southern's Sherpas, which is great. There you can see on the side what it's going to look like. It's very long, has that hood. And like I said, it says one size fits all. Machine wash cold with like colors. Do not tumble dry, so you would air dry these. And again, they're that really soft, plushy material. So, sold $123 for these. They are $53.98, but you do get that 15% discount today as well through Sunday. So, sold $123 for the ash gray. Okay. Then we have item 124. This is the maroon. So same features as that other one, the hood, the pockets. There you can see the length again, how you can just curl up in these. These would make such a good gift. Sold $124 for the maroon. Again, $53.98. Oh, it's gonna fall down on me. Okay. Two more colors. Item 125. This is the darker gray. What do they call this one? So they call this color Frost, but it's that darker gray. Again, same features. Sold $125 and $53.98.
Those look so fuzzy.
I know. They feel just like the Sherpas.
Do you have a different color? Oh, look at this one. Oh, that's a really fun color.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like a bronzy almost. So what color do they call this?
Camel.
Camel. But it's got a little bit of pink in it too, which is nice. So this is sold item 126, $53.98. Oh my gosh. Look at how happy she is.
They look so great.
That is awesome.
Okay, so like I said, we got in more of those new Bella and Bear products. These were so popular last year for the holidays. This is the foaming salt scrub. So it says, jump into the shower, open me, and inhale the scent of the ocean. Spend time rubbing me all over your body. Pay attention to your scaly bits. Reveal your inner mermaid with soft, glowing, scented skin. So, it's a cute little packet you can throw into a stocking. Sold $127 and only $3.99.
Yeah, Bella and Bear is going absolutely
It
crazy.
is.
Like, they sold out in Long Neck and already had to get more. So this is item 128. This is the Tropical Travel Pack. And this is really cool because you're actually going to get the Hawaiian shampoo and conditioner, the Tropics face mask, and the foaming salt scrub in the ocean spray. So really cool. It's all in one, and this is sold item 128. This is only $10.99, and you get all 4 pieces. Yeah. I like want to open it.
I know.
I wasn't gonna ruin it. So sold item 128, and the packaging is super cute. Do a whole spa
This
day.
one looks so fun. So this one is item 129. It's the Beach Baby Body Butter. So this one says you can use it as a massage cream. You can use it for stretch marks. You can use it as a cuticle cream. You can use it to soothe skin after sun exposure. It says it's straight from the fridge is the best. And as a tattoo softener, which is cool.
Tattoo softener. Why do you need to soften a tattoo?
So, well, maybe like when you just get it done and it's like crusty. I don't know. Sold $129 and $8.99.
So this is item 130. They have the Hello Glow face mask. And really, really nice. First of all, I love the color. So, and they have clay to this. It's a miracle ingredient that has a powerhouse of antioxidants to give your skin a boost. It will firm, smooth, retexturize, hydrate, and give you a mermaid level glow. Okay? Who doesn't want a mermaid level glow? So item 130. And you can look all crazy. You can get your face all smeared.
Okay, they've been waiting for these. I know, I told him if this doesn't sell, I'm getting this pink one. So these are one-sizers by Top It Off. They are Sherpa jackets, I guess you can call them. You have kind of like this elastic around your wrist, which is nice because the air's not going to like shoot up your arm and make you cold or anything. This one is item 131 for the black. You can see the length on these. I have plenty of room. They do have a little bit of stretch to them, and they also have a hood and pockets. So for this one, sold 131. We only have one of the black remaining, and it's $47.99.
I kind of want this for like when you get out of the shower.
I know.
So here is the gray. Love the gray. Item 132. As Kaylin said, you've got a good amount of room in here. You know, it's a one sizer. It's not really intended to close, but
I know. I feel like I just...
It's kind of like a robe.
It is.
So, and the gray is really, really pretty. I do, just like you said, this is a really nice feature.
It is.
You know, so it's going to stay on.
And then the air's not going to
go. I know, it makes it cold. So, item 132 and $47.99. That pink is really cute. I love the pockets, too.
Then we have mine, which is item 133. We do have two of the pink one remaining. So again, this is sold $133. They are $47.99 before that 15% discount using code HP15. I've said HP20 like 500 times today.
No.
I'm like, nope, that was last week.
That's funny.
Okay.
Then we got white.
Yep.
Okay, so you can be a real snow bunny here. This is item 134, so the exact same style, but in that really pretty snow white color. My gosh, I know, I was like, I'm cold, I'm putting my thing back on. So this is item 134, $47.99. Looks really pretty in the white.
It does.
Oh gosh, we got
hooded Coco and Carmen ponchos.
What? Okay, I've got to take this off now.
Okay, so this one is item 135. It's an olive plaid poncho by Coco and Carmen. These are one-sizers. I'm loving this chunky fringe at the bottom. It also is on the back. You can see this hood here. It's a pretty big hood. It's all folded up, but really cute. This one is item 135. They are $32.99, and we only have two of them. Vicky says, by chance, did the double layer fur cape from last week come in pink? It did not. So the colors that you got were the colors that we had. Okay. There we go.
So this is item 136. Look at how, first of all, the chunky fringe, I'm all about it. But 136, $32.99. I cannot express how warm these are.
It is.
This is so fuzzy. Look, you can see the fuzz coming right off it. So really beautiful. And I mean, so I've got a black way dress on that I think we might still have a few of them. But really nice, sort of just like velvet dress. This is perfect for that because it's going to keep you nice and warm. Oh, and Kaylin's got something else fun on. But yeah, I really love this. Item 136, and I love the pop of red. So it's not like screaming in your face holiday, but it gives it that just sort of like pop of color that you need for an outfit like this. Yeah. So item 136.
These are so fuzzy.
I don't want to take them off.
Okay, so this is item 137, also by Coco and Carmen. It's a Ruana though, instead of a poncho. But I actually love this style. So it's nice and long, almost duster length. You have that chunky fringe on the bottom of this one too. It is that gray plaid. Okay, I'm like really obsessing over this as I keep looking at it. And was it hooded? I don't think it was. No, it's not. But you can see it just how long it is in the back as well. Has that fringe at the bottom. This one is sold $137 and it's $42.99. So
wow. That's a really cool piece.
It is. Sue says I have this and I love it.
Yeah, it's like it's all about being warm.
We're getting into our gnome section, guys.
Okay. Gnome.
Everything gnome.
All of our gnomies. Okay, check it out. We have Keychain Gnome. He is really cool. Item 138, $14.99. Oh my gosh. If you need that little gnome wherever you go. And super cool. He has a little lobster claw, so he's easy to get on and off. Maybe you want to put him on your keys. I would put this like through a bow in a package. That's exactly how I would use that. I think you could also honestly like convert this to an ornament too if you really love him.
You could.
I know Linda says adorable. I know he's so cute. So that's $138 and $14.99.
And these are by Coco and Carmen,
I
which
know.
is crazy. So then we have item 139. Bernie told me I need to trim their beards if I'm gonna wear them. But look at these scraggly little gnomes. They are so cute. So you have that cream hat on. Oh my god, that would be so funny to wear around. These are sold $139 and they are $14.99. I can't even look at them without laughing.
That is really funny. And we have our red hats. Look at how cute. They're so funny with their little faces and their little knit hats. So I picture someone just knitting that tiny little hat. Item 140, $14.99. What a fun twist on a holiday earring.
Seriously. And you could go all gnomed out. This is item 141. It's by Coco and Carmen as well. It's a beanie with your gnome stuck to it. So it's like you ran into a gnome when you were walking or something and it got stuck to your hat. But it's so cute and it matches those earrings. This one has little eyes on it too. But this is sold $141. It has good stretch to it. It's that gray knit. Sold $141 and $14.99.
Okay, so I can't touch my... Yeah, okay, thanks.
I know.
So I'm connected.
They are
but
so cute.
These are awesome, like little wrist warmers. Your fingers are free, so you don't have to worry about your text compatibility, okay? But look at how cute he is. He is just like stuck to the front. Item 142, $14.99, and these are really nice hand warmers.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful color, gonna match quite a bit. So item 142.
Okay, we haven't done aid through trade roll-on bracelets in a while, but we got Christmassy colors in, so I was really excited about that. My necklace is all messed up. This one is item 143 for the silver. So, I have like fatter hands, and it rolls right over, which is great. And these are so sparkly. But this one is item 143 again. They are $15, and we have 2 of each of them. I really love these colors.
I love this. Linda says cuteness overload. I agree. So this is the black beaded, and yeah, there's something about the solid that they just sparkle. So Misha says she's never really met anybody who couldn't roll them on, which is really cool because they look small.
They do.
But they are deceiving. Like I've got plenty of room, and you saw just how it rolled on.
Yep.
And this is item 144 for the black.
And they don't pull your arm hair. So that's amazing.
Real world problems. Like I'm always worried about that. So here's the gold. This is item 145. So look at how cool they look stacked together.
They do.
I think you could do
This,
all
yeah,
three together and it would be really nice. So item 145, and that's $15 for the gold aid through trade bracelet.
Okay, now we have our Christmas Michelle design napkins. So the first one we have is the Peppermint cocktail napkin. I'm obsessed with their peppermint design this year. So pretty. It is so pretty. So you have your candy canes and different like candies in there. This is a 20 count cocktail napkin. They are triple ply. And again, these are sold $146, only $6.99. Yeah, Nancy says like the 3 bracelets together. They do look really pretty together. And then we have item 147 for the Peppermint Hostess napkins. So these are a pack of 15. They are $9.99 and they are also that triple ply. So sold $147, $9.99 for these. All right.
So then we have the Very Merry Christmas, and I really like this a lot. So it's very classic Christmas, right? You've got your poinsettia and your holly, plus Michelle does a really great job of working in some of that gold. Just gives it kind of like a higher feeling. I don't know exactly. You know what I mean? You feel fancy.
Yeah.
Yes. So really nice. Love these colors together. And this is item 148. And they're $9.99. And the coordinating is in the cocktail napkins. So you could have a really just sort of high class feel even though you're using paper. So we're not having to do, you know, so much laundry. And this is item 149 and $6.99. And you can get the soaps and things like that to match, so you can completely coordinate, your powder room.
Did you see? We got the medium.
I did.
I know, they were excited.
I just
about
delivered them to Bayside earlier.
Then we have the tartan, the plaid. I love this print for Christmas. And the smell is so great. It just smells like Christmas, yes.
Yeah.
So this is item 150 and $9.99. Are there towels to match? So we did the peppermint towels not long ago, and we sold what we had. But I can double check tomorrow and see what they have in there.
I can maybe creep on Bayside too and see what they have.
Yeah. And then our last item is item 151. These are the cocktail napkins, 20 count. Again, $6.99.
Love it.
Okay.
Good job. I was better late than never.
Creeped in on me. Okay, so we're going to pick our winner for our bag today.
Hello, beautiful.
Let's see. Vicky Gray, are you still here?
Yes.
And like I said, you should get this, and then that would be really, really cute.
That would be adorable. These are mega, mega soft.
They are, and they're such a good price. Just sit on the couch and...
Yeah. And HP 15, you're going to save...
Not 20.
15%.
Don't try that code.
Next week, we have another really fun aspect to our holiday preview sale. We have never done this. Kelly is working furiously.
Excited for next week.
So, we're very excited about that and appreciative of all that. So,
yes.
Vicky is here.
Yay.
Hooray, hooray.
So, we will see you tomorrow.
Same time.
Same page.
Have a great day.